A lot of people experience the talking, but the actual action behind it, Renovation does such an amazing job of it. And we have experienced it not just once, but so many times.
2015, we moved here, new to the area, and then we got an invite from the neighbors, Larry and Julie, invited us to church, and at that point, unfortunately for me, I was deploying shortly thereafter, and I didn't get the chance to take them up on the offer. And it wasn't long until I was hearing about a church from Isabelle, and they were taking care of my family too while I was gone.
Started going alone first. I remember we had this breezeway going to the middle school. So as soon as you would step out of your car, people were waving at me and smiling and holding up signs and just so welcoming. And so as I was going to church and we were getting plugged in a small group and Tim coming back, and we actively started going every Sunday and going to church and group every week, and how much we grew, I think, in faith as well through that time.
We call it the deployment curse. If it can go wrong, it's going to go wrong while I'm gone.
I think we've heard things a lot, but it's one thing to experience and see it, right? We often say, being the hands and feet of Jesus. We have seen that over and over again. When times were hard and maybe sickness struck our house, just dropping off meals, like that just meant the world. I feel like we can write a book about all the things that happened, and people just showing up without even asking, and that's huge to us. And of course, Florence.
Certainly not the worst off in the neighborhood, but we had close to $100,000 worth of damage from a tree coming through the roof and floodwaters all around the house. But it took one phone call to someone at the church, and I had a team lifting furniture. We weren't even here. And then another phone call had another team here to rip out flooring and walls, and another phone call had a team here to pick up the flooring from the truck, and there were people there, to support us every step of the way.
While we were in it, it was a really hard time. But I think now, looking back on it, like you could just see God's light shining through it, pieces by pieces, and it was just amazing how community, the church has helped us get through those times. First heard about Operation Hope Front in 2015 when I first came to church, and I got that postcard and I looked at it, for a couple weeks before stepping out of my comfort zone and actually going. And I remember just hearing about the mission that the ministry's behind, which is to engage and encourage and equip military spouses with God's love and promise. And then in 2020, the director at the time had to step down. So I just said, the rest of us, we can figure it out. And I didn't know that God was just working in my heart, and was like, no, you're gonna take this ministry on. And sure enough, I started to take it on 2020, and I've been the director since. And it's just been amazing to just see God's blessing through it all and all the things we've done, and just encouraging military wives, whether they come to study or hearing a guest speaker and just getting their cups filled while the kids being watched by amazing childcare volunteers. And the whole room is filled with military spouses, whether you've been a military spouse for 2 years or 20 years, we just all have that in common, and it's an instant connection.
I think Renovation's growth between 2015 and now is largely due to that. That's the gold of Renovation, is its community outreach and how it loves people. You can't fake that. And you can't live in this community and not know about it. I think at this point, between Party in the Park or Serve Days and everything else in the community outreach that Renovation does, I don't know how you could even exist here for very long without hearing about Renovation Church in one way, shape, or form.